All right, you guys. Let's see what we are. Let's see what we got going on. I am going to pull from my Higher Love Oracle cards. I like these. This is just giving us something to talk about, something to focus on. I know we have a lot to talk about. I'm also going to pull from another card deck, and I don't know the name of it. It is, hold on, this card deck here, and I don't know what it is. All right, but anyway, let's go ahead and say my spiel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you for all of the comments. Thank you for just coming back and just being here and helping me with my energy. You guys help me with my energy. You let me know that the messages that I have put out there are actually giving you guys some type of, inspiration to do better, be better, whatever it is, I appreciate it. And I cannot find the book for this card, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and pull this. Let's pull and see what energies we're dealing with. You guys, I'm normally not together, but I just had this book, so it must be sitting right here in front of me and I just can't see it. So there you have it. You see me shuffling. Let's see what energy this is coming out. We have the second house. Okay, so we're dealing with our second houses, our asset, material world, possessions, finance, talent, values, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit scores, securities, and aesthetics. So here it is. Let me tell you this. This is bossing up. This is worried about your second house and the energies that go within it. Your possession, your material, worldly possessions, finances, talent, Neptune, dreams. This is going after your dreams. So maybe the second house and you going after your dreams has something to do with each other. Yes, because you want to, you want to increase your assets. You want to have assets and not be a liability. So you're going after your dreams. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. Imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice. We sacrifice for the people and things that we love, right? Ideals, universal love, vision, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the things we escape to, our dreams, the things that we, it says the ethers, enchantment, confusion, veils, and magic. So that is what we're dealing with. I think I should pull one more card. Pisces came out. Pisces and Cancer. Boom, the doula. We are the Pisces. Lovers. Leo, the lover. Expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzled, extroverted, vital, ghouliness, I guess, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, and excessive. That's what we're dealing with. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. Could have Leo in your chart. We could be dealing with Neptune. I have Leo. Leo is in my is my rising. That's not all it's in. I have Leo throughout. Right now, Darnell Jones' song is on. I'm listening to Pandora, trying to turn a new leaf. Music. I'm recording. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, so sorry about that. That's what I'm talking about. I can't go live because my kids don't know the meaning of live. They only know the meaning of their life. So that's where I'm at. Anyway, that's my oldest son. We have the Pisces, the mystic, imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, I don't know how to say that word. Enigmatic, I don't know, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, ocean, self-pity, and illogical. Then we have us, the Cancer, the doula, the high priestess, right? Look at her. She's so... I am recording. I'm recording. You see? Hold. You see what I'm talking about, guys? I cannot go live. Same one. Just come back in 2 minutes later. Literally 2 minutes later. Okay, anyway. Cancer. This is us, Cancer. Sympathetic, feeling, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, right? Parenting, right? Tender, nocturnal, caring, moody. I'm very moody. Receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, very defensive. Guess what? The last one is family oriented. You think, you think. Family oriented. You know, I'm gonna say this, and my son is back here, and a lot of it has to do with my choice. So let me tell you, let me tell you what my chart is. Hold on, because I have it here. I am a Cancer sun, a Libra moon, a Leo rising. My Mercury's in Gemini. Okay. Let's see what else I have. I have Pisces. Pisces in my chart. Where is Pisces at? Pisces is in my ninth house. I think Pisces is in my ninth house. I have every sign except one in my chart. I'm all screwed up. I'm all over the board. I am the lover. I am the high priestess. I am the mystic. I am a dreamer. I love my assets. And I believe that, you know, for so long, we can only deal with liabilities. And that's what we're determining right now. The liabilities in our life. Will they ever become an asset? And that's what we look at when we meet people, when we see the potential in them, we try to see if they ever will become an asset in our lives. And 9 times out of 10, they have to grow to get into this mystic high priestess energy who follows their dreams and who is a lover. Now, let me just say this. My mother is a Leo and she is not that much of a lover, okay? Just to tell you the truth. She is, you know, can be blocked off, closed off, and on her own path. So this makes me strong, I think, the Leo in my chart, and seeing my mother and the way she is. I don't have a lot of friends, but I do when somebody is in my life. You know, I always see the best in them, and I always determine if they're an asset or a liability. Does that make sense? All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put you guys on pause really fast. I'm going to go see what this crazy kid wants. He's always going to be a kid to me, but that's my baby. But he's bigger than me. He's 6'3". He's bigger than me, and I'm 5'4", but that's still my baby, right? There you have it, and he's here, and I have my grandbaby, and I have my youngest, and I have, you know, my family is everything to me. Again, Queen of Pentacles, 11 family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. And so that is where I am at, no matter what. But I'm making it to where it's not toxic for me, you know, so that's just where I'm at. All right, hold on, you guys. Oh, and he doesn't listen to nothing I say. So all of the knowledge that I give you guys and the inspiration goes out the door with him. So don't think that I'm preaching to them and they listen. They don't. My son, my youngest, is the business person, business minded like me. So is my oldest, but he doesn't listen. Neither one of them really care what I think. Hold on. Okay, so yes, everything is in my chart. Everything is in my chart. I don't know where I left off. I just told you I was going to go see what he wanted. He didn't want anything. He just bothered me. That's all. Yeah, so there you have it. The lover, Leo. That's what I was telling you. My mother. No. I don't think when it came to us being here. Oh, Mercury is communication. No wonder why I have a big mouth. I learn as I go. And my Mercury is in Gemini. So that could just tell you. When I say something and I mean something, that's it. I'm getting my point across. Air energy. You get what I'm saying? And my kid, that's what I was just having a conversation with him about earlier today, is that when I'm stern on something, I am, you know, but any other time I'm very optimistic. I have, like, you know, good faith and things like that. And me using my intuition as well is another thing. So when my intuition is, if he comes back in here, you guys. Oh, anyway, I was going to tell you about my hair and how I've been wearing it the last week. Anyway, so when my intuition is like on full charge, I'm in Gemini energy, and the Leo, with the Leo energy being in my rising energy, you know, the ascendant or rising energy, I'm always, you know, like I'm always like brave, and I'm not afraid to fail. Does that make sense? And I think I picked that up from my mother's side. My dad was a Gemini, so that is kind of how I see things. I'm very like airy when it comes to me wander in the world. I'm like a flower child. So anyway, enough about me, right? Communication. Yeah. There you have it. Now you hear my baby in the background. She's screaming or something. Let's see what we're going to talk about now. We have a lot to talk about, but I'm going to pull these cards anyway because I said I would. But this is a lot that when it comes to your second house energy. So let me just say what the second house is. Hold on, let me second. Hold on a second while I say what my second house. Success and perseverance. So, yeah, I'm always persevering when it comes to the things that I believe in. And I'm always very successful, not to toot my own horn, but I am. You know, I'm very successful, but I also do go into a actual tailspin when it comes for me having to put my energy out in the world. And so a couple of my followers asked me, could I do personal readings? You know, as confident as I am in myself and everything, I have to be honest. I don't want to say the wrong thing. And so, like I say to you, say what I see. You know, like I'm always going to find ways to see the positive in every situation. And that might be a good thing to you guys hearing these reads. But when I post my readings, right? When I post my readings, I have to turn around and just hit send or upload, because if I overthink it, leave the past behind at the bottom of the deck. If I overthink it, I would never post it. And that's what took me so long to start recording. Balance. You know, I have to have balance in a situation. Financial matters, yeah. So this is second house, financial matters and transformation. This is you going after your dreams. This is you being mystical and also being the lover and using your intuition and leaving the past behind. But anyway, like I was saying, is that I always second guess myself. I'm very confident in the Leo type energy, but I always second guess myself when it comes to how perfect things need to be. So now I don't even care about the editing. You guys hear me with my kids, and I'm just like, you know what? My life is one big, beautiful, crazy roller coaster, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with fixing the things that are broken. I'm okay with helping the people that need to talk, talk and have something to get off their chest. But now this is an outlet to let people hear, you know, how I've grown and how I've made it through. Okay, enough about me. I know. Enough about me. Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's keep moving forward with this energy. Let's clarify this second house, and I'm going to use 2 different tarot decks to go from here. I'm sorry, you guys. I talk a lot. You know, that's a part of my communication in my Mercury Gemini. How many Geminis do you know that talk too damn much? I know my dad did. I know all the Geminis that I have that come in my life, you guys. Geminis are so prominent in my life that it just I shake my head when I hear certain things, because you know, Gemini is not the only people that's in your life. I have like 7 or 8 Geminis that I deal with all the time, and family members, friends. Let's clarify this second house in regards to these assets. Look at that. You're building yourself. You're building your assets, and now look at that. You're as Cancer in the 4 cups. Look at that. I can't make that up. You're building yourself up. And with the Cancer energy here, you're being confident. You're shining. You know, you're confident and you're moving forward in regards to your assets, the things, your material possessions, the things, your finances, your credit. You know, you're securing yourself. You know, you like nice things, but in the same point, the assets are better than the liabilities in your life. And I keep telling you that. The 4 cups is here. You have reached a plateau of being disconnected from your own personal things. You're tired of relying on other people. You're tired of dealing with other people when it comes to needing help. So now you're strengthening yourself. 4 cups, all water energy, right? You're strengthening yourself and you're going after your dreams. Card of Neptune, right? Let's clarify these dreams. What are your dreams? You know, you have options, Cancer. You use your intuition, and you know that voice that say, girl, don't do it. Don't do it. I thought you said you weren't going to do it. You know, that TikTok thing, you know, you're going after your dreams, you know, and in that process, whoever comes with you is the people that Yeah, look at this. 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse, though. So this being in reverse is letting me know that you had a lack of stability. There was money problems and miscommunication. So you're going after your dreams in regards to this. And that's the reason why your assets mean a lot to you right now. You know, this financial issues, you've been in financial ruins, not ruins, but I'm sorry. You've been dealing with the financial situation for a while now. And you've been always uplifting everyone else and getting them through their financial issues. But at the end of the day, you're not getting paid for this. You're not getting paid for all this financial help that you're giving people, all this energy you're giving to people. And so now you're like, you know what? Let me focus on myself. It took for somebody that you dealing with to have to focus on the things that you really need. Sometimes love isn't everything. 2 of Cups energy, love, friendship, and connection. But however, this is in reverse. So there was trust issues. There was some type of imbalance and there was tension in regards to your dreams. So somebody was like, I don't trust what you're talking about with your dreams. You know, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, you have a lack of stability, so I don't trust your dreams. You know, you had money problems when I met you, so I don't trust, how balanced you are. They made you feel like shit. The miscommunication that was coming on, it was tension, it was trust issues. Like, you didn't trust them and be able to support you, and they didn't trust you because they felt like you were all mystical and all over the place. And you're like, Knight of Swords energy. Be tough, be ambitious, know what you want and go after it in a single-minded determination. You are determined to achieve your goals, to go after your assets, to get stable, and to go after the dreams that you want. And so that is where you are. You were like, you know what? I'm mystical. I'm going to always be this flower child. I'm not going to let somebody tell me how I need to balance myself for them. I'm going to transfer myself and balance it and get my assets. They probably made you feel like shit because guess what? The new world is hookup. Oh, I got a hookup. I got a partner that can do this. I got a partner that can do that. My partner he got hookup on this. And it's like, I don't want no hookup. I don't want no hookup. I need to be able to do it and learn how to do it myself to make sure that I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. You get what I'm saying? Yes, in the comments if that resonates. The mystic, the Pisces energy, right? Pisces energy comes with communication, right? Communication, movement. This is the 8 of Wands energy. Sorry, we got swords, we got cups, we got the majority of water, we got air energy, and we have pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in the building. And then we have the wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The 8 of Wands energy is travel, movement, and communication. So you're mystic, you're moving, you're on a move, you're healing, you're empathetic, you are, going after your dreams. You're traveling. Anybody that doesn't want to come with you and they don't believe in you, there's movement on your part. There's also communication because you're communicating all the heartbreak that anybody has ever caused you. But once you communicate this, you guys, let it go. Let it go. Let it fall to the wayside. Know that this is you taking a leap. This is you taking a leap and going after your dreams, full energy. The Fool says, let me find it. Oh, look upon the world with a wide-eyed innocence and an open heart as a child. Be positive and welcome the adventure before you. So this is going to take a whole bunch of, strength for you to be able to go after it. But you have options. I said that to you. I said that to you. You have options. 7 of Cups energy, right? You have options when it comes to, and I think the Fool energy should always be Gemini energy because they always taking leaps. Not just them, but they take leaps and they're careless and reckless with their words, right? But the 7 of Cups lets you know that you have options, right? Water energy. You have options. You have, a lot of red flags that's in front of you, but you hope for the best, and you do have choices and options. So that is your dreamy energy with this Pisces being here. Page of Wands energy. Now this is, yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing is real is the present moment. So enjoy. Let go of the past. The past will always, and this is a conversation I had with my son today, the past will always stop you from moving forward. You got to stop talking about the past and stop worrying about what happened. Those are lessons. Those are lessons that you have to be able to know and walk with your head held high and Know why you felt disconnected and bored. Why you felt like you reached a plateau and you can no longer go forward with the people that's around you, because now you're looking at things different. Everybody is a liability to you. No one is an asset. Does that make sense? Let's clarify you, Cancer, the doula. Why is the doula here? Of course we know. All right. Ace of Pentacles energy. This is happiness. This is joy. This is new beginning. Pentacles are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You have a new beginning in regards to how you're feeling. You know, you're no longer comforting everyone. You're comforting yourself. The memories cause you to use your intuition, and you're birthing a new beginning. You know, you are caring. Yes, you are. You're very moody. You're very receptive. And the lunar means the moon. You going after the moon. You're being mystical, like the moon energy, Pisces. You know, you are going after, you're following the path of the sun, moon, and stars. You're not following anybody else's path. You're doing what it takes for you. You're tired of looking on the outside in. You know, the Five of Pentacles energy is fear of losing. You're always been scared of what you can lose if you just stand up for yourself. When you start to go a certain way, you were fearing, you know, taking a loss financially, and also fearing who would walk away from you. But now you don't you don't care. You're leaving the past behind, and what no longer serves you, no longer serves you. I want you to go to Netflix. Kevin Hart has a special on Netflix, and I want you to watch that. Look at this, the Queen of Cups energy. You know, the Queen of Cups energy is loving herself. Be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. This is the energy of, yeah, here I go, back to the Disney movies, right? This is the energy of Ariel and meeting the prince. He was all battered and bruised, and she was the mermaid who came and rescued him at sea. But she wanted more, and he wanted what he heard and what he thought. And it became the best couple, or whatever. She got her legs, but what did it take for her to get her legs? She became a liability and no longer an asset in her world. Does that make sense? Oh, damn, that makes sense to me. But, you know, so she did whatever it took for her to be, you know, withstand this person. And once she became a person with legs, she had to leave the past behind. She was looking at her family through a barbed wire fence, you know, looking at the things that she loved through a barbed wire fence. Because sometimes in love, or sometimes in certain situations, you have to leave the past behind. You have to leave the past behind. And if it's meant for it to come, it's the law of substitution. You know, I always say that. It'll come to you. It'll come towards you if it's meant for you. But you had to love yourself. Expressive, creativity, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowy, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, and excessive. You had to do things in excessive in order for you to achieve this happiness, joy, and new beginning. You, the doula, you, the high priestess energy, you know, you had to do that, you know, and so that's where we are. Now, I'm going to take my other card deck and I'm going to clarify balance, transformation, success, perseverance, and financial matters. Again, second house is financial matters. You know, going after your dreams is transforming you. You know, balance is balancing who you are and figuring out what it is. But success and perseverance is knowing that you can do anything you want, but sometimes it takes for you to leave the past behind. Does that make sense? Boom. All right, so now I'm going to pull, I haven't pulled this week from my Monopoly Tarot, because guess what? It was coming out with the same energies. So again, I'm going to use different cards. Let's go ahead and clarify success and perseverance, balance, financial matters, transformation. All right, so here we go. Let's clarify success for my Cancer. Success and perseverance. Why is this card here? What? Passion and desire gardens. Whatever you are passionate about, you will have success, and you will be able to persevere through anything if you are passionate about it. Ace of Wands energy, more Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're passionate about a person, place, or thing, or situation, fix yourself first. Once you fix yourself, you have the courage to do that and the desire to do it. The positive energy comes behind that. once you start to see things unravel. Let's clarify balance. And that is what the Six of Wands energy, more Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Balance come with a moment of glory. You are seeing how successful you could be with you just working on it. The first time you start working on your credit, that's something that I had to do in the beginning. We'll talk about that more down the line. I've been in the mortgage industry since my son was a baby. And I learned how to, fix credit and do things like that. And that has become one of my businesses. But do I broadcast it? No. Want me to tell you why? Because truth be told, just like I said to you in regards to me getting out there and doing personal reads, I can do it. And I've done it, and I'm very successful, and I've been doing it for years. But it's a part of that mental thing of not being perfect, or it not being structured, because again, not structured because it's structured. I have all my it's just a part of you having to get that imposter syndrome. Do you know what imposter syndrome is? It's like you hold on, my grandbaby crying. Let's see if she gonna run in here. She normally does. Hold on, let me make sure she's okay. Okay, she fell. So let's see. I don't know what I was saying. I think I was saying about the moment of glory happens when you start to see. Now, I was telling you imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome is you talking yourself out of a certain situation. If you look at this card here, and you have so much negativity around you, your dreams kind of fall to the wayside. Now, that's not my issue. My issue is that I want things to be so perfect. I want it to look like when you go to the movie theater and you see, these award-winning films, and you see all the content and everything. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to do that, because I don't want to be, I don't know. Anyway, that could be happening to somebody that's listening. I don't know, about going after your dreams. And I'm saying, like, this was one of my dreams. I didn't know exactly what part of it would have, what this would lead to. Who would have thought that I would have, over 1,000 subscribers, or I get all, a lot of views on my channel. Who would have thought that? I mean, I know that I have a message, and I have a book to write, and I'm starting it. It's just all these things that I have to do on top of being in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Anyway, enough about me. I can tell you, I got a story to tell. I can tell you guys this all the time. So the thing is you going after your dreams. But if you have somebody here saying, that's stupid, you can't do that, like this is that, and it's all negative, and the 10 of Pentacles being in reverse is like lack of stability, money problems, and miscommunication. So the person isn't supporting you. And then you have the 2 of Cups energy, trust issues, imbalance, and tension. See, that was what stopped me from moving forward. I never wanted this energy in my life. And so a lot of these things caused me to like, that's all right. I can show you better than I can tell you. My assets was good. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have liabilities in my life until I started dealing with people and people of their people. And so that's when it started to be like, oh no, let me shake this off, because I can't do this. But is that life? Is that living? So you have the money, you have the, you have the assets, you have everything that you need, and could possibly want, but you don't have somebody who you can run this by, or somebody that can support you. And so that's where this is how I've always been strong. And don't get me wrong, it was a couple of times in my life that it wasn't. And that don't mean that I still didn't have, and be in hangman energy, willing to surrender to an experience or a situation. I do that all the time, because I believe in everyone until you give me a reason not to. I was a fool before, but I don't have a problem with leaving anything behind. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it doesn't mean me well, I will leave it behind. I will leave it behind, let it fall to the wayside, like, oh, no. So that's the energy if I feel mentally stuck. Look, the 8 of Swords fell out, so that could be the financial matters. I don't know. I'm going to pull this back in here because that fell out and I should have took it. But the 8 of Swords energy is walking away. The 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy is energy. The Eight of Swords energy is overthinking and being self-critical. And like I said to you guys, right? So maybe I should have kept that. You know, that's what can cause financial issues, you know? You being self-critical and you not doing the things that you need to do for yourself. Does that make sense? Like, so I should have kept the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, well, financial matters come with, I just said that, being in hangman energy. Being in the hangman energy, you know, willing to surrender to an experience or a situation. Putting your all into someone who does not care and doesn't see your value. Someone who does not care and doesn't see your value, you know? But now the tables are turned. So now you're the provider. You're the provider, King of Pentacles energy, right? Hangman energy is, let me see. Hangman energy is, where you at? Water energy, right? So now you're the provider, you know, more Pentacles energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're the provider of prosperity and power. Now somebody sees your worth. They see that you're an asset and not a liability. And guess who they become to you? A liability. The World card is here. Completion, wholeness, change of a place. You're changing up everything, the way you do things. Seven of Cups. Your options are here now. Your options are here now. Seven of Cups twice, right? Your options are here. You have the options. There's no more confusion or illusion about you. Your options are here. You have choices now. Now your options don't look like just dreams, right? Neptune energy. They're here. You have options, and now you can decide what it is that you need to do. You know, no more hoping about it. No more red flags. You have choices to make now. And that's where the financial matters come in at, because your finances have transformed. Does that make sense? Let's clarify this transformation. You know, you have, you know, your finances. Yeah, look at that. Heart of Gemini is here. But before that, I said this. Oh, God, I yelled. Sorry, you guys. All right, there you have it. Eight of Swords energy. Didn't I say this? I said this to you. We have two air energies here, sitting right here for this transformation. You're no longer overthinking. You're no longer, you know, feeling trapped. You're no longer criticizing yourself. Damn it, I can't make this up, right? The Lover's energy. This is doing what makes your heart happy. Lover's energy, card of Gemini. Making decisions that make your heart glad. I'll be having to sit down on this for a minute, because this be messing me up. Always make choices that honor your truth, that lies within your heart. Go out and seek that which completes you and brings you love and joy. That is the transformation. That's the energy, and that's what you are experiencing now. Leave the past behind. You know, let it fall to the... It's the universe. It's the universe. It's you listening to the messages, the Hierophant energy, conforming to traditional institutions. This is the Hierophant energy. This is the... I'm going to say it again. Card of Taurus, you know. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pentacles energy, you know. This is a Hierophant, you know. And the Hierophant is letting you know that, you know, you can do whatever you want. You just have to believe. You just have to believe in this situation, you know, and don't let anybody stop you. This is conditioning your beliefs. This is traditional values. This is, you know, you being in a situation where someone is pushing you to your limits in order for you to learn who you truly are. Does that make sense? To learn who you truly are. This is a belief system. This is, you know, conforming to a belief system. This is education, but this is a traditional type education. This could be you listening to tarot. This could be you listening to the universe. This could be the signs that you run across. I don't know what it is, but this in the process is saying to leave your past behind. Stop doubting yourself. I said that. You know, win or lose, you're going to prove to yourself. And judgment here is a new phase beginning. Win or lose, you're proving to yourself what you're worth, what you're capable of dealing with. Does that make sense? You become an asset. You have always been an asset, shall I say. But this person sees how much of an asset you are. when it comes to what they thought, when they thought you were a liability. Hermit. Man, you guys, I can't make this stuff up. It just be like messing me up in the head, because this comes here and it makes me feel like I'm here for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm here for a reason, but I mean on this channel right here. Hermit energy. Retreating from distraction to determine your own truth. Taking a leap. Excuse me. Taking a leap. You know, taking a leap. The Wheel of Fortune. All the elements are on the board. Change is at hand. The Wheel of Fortune. Change is at hand. Because damn, that place sucks. 5 of Cups. So you had to tell this person, watch me work. I can show you better than I can tell you. I have always been an asset. I have never been a liability. You know? And now you're the provider, King of Swords energy, of logic and impartial judgment. Because now they're indecisive. They need to learn to trust. Because when they didn't trust in you, you were like, let me show you. Now all they have to provide is charm. Their wand, King of Wands energy. And you like, baby, I don't want that. Wait, the king, wait, say this. The king and the queen is right next to each other. This is what you needed in the beginning. They could have provided all the charm, but if they provided that power behind that charm, that power and secure energy that you needed behind that charm, you would have gave the ambition. You would have brought the ambition and the business success. And then you guys could have been the Jay-Z and Beyonce of this dynamic. Right? Does that make sense, you guys? But instead, you had to manifest this shit. And you had to struggle. And you had to trust in your manifestation. Because wishes do come true. And you are the high priestess. And you knew that with this person, something shady was going on. All they were giving you was romantical invitations. And you're a nurturer. I just said this to you guys. Compassionate. So look, the Empress comes out in the compassion and intuitive feelings. You know, card of Cancer. Reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles. You always gave your blessings. And now the hope with the star comes with guidance. You know? No more conflict. You had to start over stable. Restful solitude. Be patient and rest. Because you had clarity and you were patiently waiting. And now the universe is turning full circle. And you're back to the Queen of Pentacles. But you know what the future holds. And you know the blessings. And you're not wearily defensive no more. Or holding on to no things that no longer serve you. You're leaving all the things behind. And everybody's consequences of their actions is at hand. And you're partying. No longer stressed. No longer sad. Man, I mean, I can go through the whole card deck. You see, it's right here. I don't know, you guys. I'll leave it at that. You guys, yellow hearts if you made it through. Yellow hearts if you made it through. I appreciate everyone. I love everyone. And let me pull one more card. This is, I don't know the name of the card. Let me see which one. This, I forget this one. This is called the something truth. Hold on. Life Purpose deck from Doreen Virtue. This is a Life Purpose deck. I'll pull one card from here to see what comes out. You figured out your life purpose. You are not a liability. You've always been an asset. There you have it. Strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Can we make it up? You are an asset, not a liability. I'm done. There you go, you guys. Have a nice day.